Planning a trip to Portugal? Here are 11 things you should avoid doing. Portugal, a country rich in history and culture, is a welcoming haven for travelers. However, like any other country, it has its own unique set of customs and etiquette that visitors should be mindful of. These cultural norms, from where you greet people to your table manners, play a big role in how you are perceived and how comfortably you navigate through your Portuguese experience. Familiarizing yourself with these customs not only shows respect for the local culture, but also enhances your overall travel experience. Remember, it's not just about the places you visit, but also about the connections you make and the impressions you leave behind. So, how about we equip you with some essential do's and don'ts before you set foot in this beautiful land? Welcome to the Travel Guide with Roy. If you found the video valuable, please give it a thumbs up. Let's dive right in and learn how to make the most of your visit to Portugal. But wait, can you guess what the biggest faux pas is in Portugal? Stay tuned to find out. Firstly, don't be overly aggressive or impatient. In the sun-drenched streets of Portugal, the gentle rhythm of life dances to a relaxed and laid-back beat. The Portuguese people have a knack for enjoying life's moments without the hurried frenzy that often characterises our modern world. So when in Portugal, it's essential to respect pace and avoid rushing or displaying impatience. Whether you're savouring the creamy delicacy of a pastel de nata in a quaint cafe, or waiting for your turn to enter a historic site, remember to take a deep breath and enjoy the wait. This is not just about adhering to cultural norms, but also about embracing an opportunity to slow down and truly experience the beauty of Portugal. So when you feel the urge to hurry along, remember, patience isn't just a virtue, it's the very pulse of Portuguese life. Remember, good things come to those who wait, and as the old Portuguese saying goes, he who waits always gets the best. But what could be the best that is yet to come? Stay tuned to find out. Secondly, never forget to greet people properly. In Portugal, it's about more than just hello and goodbye. A firm handshake, a warm smile, or a friendly kiss on both cheeks are all customary ways to greet someone, depending on your level of familiarity. These greetings are an important part of the social fabric, demonstrating respect and goodwill. Failing to greet properly can be perceived as impolite, even disrespectful. So, when Portugal, do as the Portuguese do. Stay with us as we're about to delve into an interesting aspect of Portuguese culture that you won't want to miss. Next, don't disregard table manners. When dining out or visiting someone's home in Portugal, it's paramount to observe proper table etiquette. You see, the Portuguese people take their meals very seriously, and a delightful dining experience extends beyond the food. It's about respect and being in the moment. So keep those elbows off the table, it's considered rude, and remember to chew your food with your mouth closed. It's not just about the noise, it's about the visual too. Loud table talk is also a no-no. Conversations should be kept at a moderate volume, allowing everyone to enjoy their meal in peace. And forget about wolfing down your food. Meals are a time for relaxation and enjoyment, so take your time, savour each bite and enjoy the company. The Portuguese are known for their warmth and friendliness, and observing these simple table manners will only enhance your dining experience. Politeness is key, especially when dining out. But wait, there's more to being a perfect guest in Portugal. Stay tuned to discover the unexpected part of the etiquette that might surprise you. Don't ignore the local language. It's easy to lean on English, especially in tourist areas where many locals speak it, but an attempt to communicate in Portuguese can truly enhance your experience. After all, language is more than just it's a bridge to understanding a culture, its people, and their way of life. So, why not give it a try? Learn a few basic phrases like bom dia for good morning, obrigado or obrigada to express thanks, and por favor when you need a little favour. Using these phrases when interacting with locals shows respect for their culture and can even spark delightful conversations. And here's a little tip. Portuguese is a phonetic language, meaning it's spoken as it's written. So once you get the hang of the sounds, you'll find easier to pronounce words correctly. Remember, a little effort goes a long way. The language, and you'll find Portugal embracing you back. Now, are you ready to put your newfound language skills to the test? Stay tuned for our next scene, where we'll dive into some of Portugal's most fascinating cultural practices. Don't disrespect religious sites or traditions. This is more than a rule. It is a golden principle to follow when you're in Portugal. a country where Catholic heritage runs deep. Churches, shrines, and other sacred spaces are not just architectural marvels or photo opportunities, they are places of profound spiritual significance for the local community. So how can we be respectful visitors? Let's start with our behaviour. It's important to maintain a quiet demeanour. Avoid loud conversations or laughter. Next, consider your attire. Dress modestly, covering shoulders and knees, especially when entering religious sites. And finally, from snapping photos without permission. Some places prohibit photography altogether, while others may allow it but without the flash. Remember, these sites are not just attractions, they are active places of worship. So when in doubt, always err on the side of respect. Respect is a universal language. And now, are you wondering what other customs and traditions Portugal has store for us? Stay tuned because we'll uncover more fascinating cultural insights in the next episode. Don't assume everyone eats dinner early and don't leave a small tip or no tip. In Portugal, the dining culture is quite different from some other countries. Dinner is typically a late affair, often served around 7 or 8 in the evening. In tourist areas, you might find some restaurants that cater to earlier dining times, but don't be surprised if locals are just starting their meal as you're finishing yours. Meals in Portugal are meant to be savoured, not rushed. Enjoy the relaxed atmosphere and take your time to relish each bite. And when the bill comes, remember that while tipping isn't mandatory, it's a customary gesture of appreciation. For good service in restaurants, cafes and bars, consider leaving a tip of around 5 to 10%. In Portugal, dining is more than just a meal, it's an experience. So soak up the ambience, engage in lively conversation and remember, when in doubt, play it safe. Stay tuned as we unveil what's unique about breakfast rituals in Portugal in our next scene. Something tells me you won't want to miss it. Don't wear inappropriate attire. In Portugal, respect is woven into the fabric of their society, and this extends to the way you dress. Especially when visiting religious sites, it's crucial to dress modestly and respectfully. Revealing clothing or beachwear can be seen as a sign of disrespect. So when you're packing your suitcase for Portugal, remember to include outfits that are not just stylish, but also appropriate for the places you'll visit. In the end, it's all about balance. Dress to respect. But what if you're visiting the beach or a casual spot? What are some style you should be aware of? Stay tuned and find out in the next scene. Don't litter! A simple phrase, yet it holds immense significance. Portugal's beauty lies in its pristine landscapes, an unspoiled canvas of nature's finest artistry. Let's ensure it stays that way. Dispose of your trash responsibly, respect the environment. Remember, it's not just about avoiding fines, it's about preserving the allure of this wonderful country for generations come. A small act, a monumental impact. So, when you explore Portugal's breathtaking vistas, leave only footprints, take only memories. Now, have you ever wondered what's behind Portugal's vibrant cultural heritage? Stay tuned to delve into this captivating story. Don't forget to try local customs and traditions. Portugal is a vibrant tapestry of rich traditions and customs, each one a thread adding to the country's unique cultural fabric. To truly experience Portugal, it's not enough to just see the sights. You need to live the culture. Try your hand at cooking a traditional Portuguese dish like bacalhau or brás, or savour a pastel de nata at a local bakery. Let the melancholic tunes of fado music transport you to another time, another place. Participate in local festivals like the colourful Festa de São João in Porto, or the solemn yet beautiful Semana Santa in Braga. These experiences offer a glimpse into the soul of Portugal, allowing you to connect with the country on a deeper level. They will enrich your travel experience, leaving you with memories that will last a lifetime. So immerse yourself, explore and enjoy. And as we peel back the layer of customs and traditions, stay tuned for our next adventure as we delve into the riveting history of Portugal's grand castles and palaces. What secrets do they hold? You'll have to wait and see. So there you have it, 11 things not to do in Portugal. From showing patience and good manners to respecting religious sites and being mindful of dining etiquette. Don't forget the importance of greeting people correctly, speaking some Portuguese, and dressing appropriately. Keep Portugal beautiful by not littering and embrace local customs. These simple yet significant gestures will enhance your experience. Remember, travel is about respect and understanding. Enjoy your trip to Portugal.